Taurus, thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. This message today is for the collective sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the month of April 2026 in the area of love. This is your love tarot reading. Thank you for being here once again. I'm going to go through some intuitive messages I received before I started recording and while I was meditating on the energy. So for April 2026, Spirit, Taurus, I got the song. Now I didn't look into it. I meant to look into it and I just realized I didn't on who sings the song, but it was a portion of a song and it's what I believe to be a gospel song. But the portion I kept hearing was, and when nothing else could help, God lifted me. That's the only part of the song. I couldn't even remember the rest of it. So I don't know who sings that. It goes, and when nothing else could help, God lifted me. And then like a little girl, it's a little, I believe it's a little girl singing it, or maybe the portion that goes like, God lifted me, and then like I think the daughter, maybe a little girl that goes at the end, me, something like that. But I'm not a singer. I don't claim to be. But yeah, that part, that's the part of the song I kept hearing over and over again, and I was I know it was for you. I was meditating on your energy. So with that, I was getting that maybe some of you at this time, or if not by the end, by April 2026, at some point, you're just going to find yourself really leaning into your spirituality, reaching out to God or whoever you pray to and celebrate. I feel like that you're going to find yourself being more spiritual at this time, and maybe there was a time that you were in need of just guidance and going through a struggle or a hard time or some challenges. And I feel like during the month of April, I feel like you're going to be reaching out, maybe praying more, for some of you meditating more. So that's what I got with that. And then moving on, I got setting up your life to live comfortably. I feel like you're really going to be on your grind, Taurus. I mean, that doesn't sound very unlike you, but I feel like more so in the month of April 2026, you're going to be doing things to set you up to live comfortably. Okay, the color brown and the color white was coming through. So you could find that you've been wearing that often, or maybe there's something about that you're enjoying seeing, or maybe you're seeing those colors more often recently or in the month of April. I got the color, not color, the word tainted. I got the word tainted, and from that I got that something about your reputation, your character, or your status has been compromised in some way. Okay, and this could be the challenges that I was mentioning with regard to the gospel song, that portion of the gospel song, where maybe you've gone through a situation where your reputation, your character, or your status has been compromised here. But I feel like that's past tense. I don't feel like that's current, but it was something that kind of like, I don't want to say, like, I'm hearing took you out, but that sounds very harsh for what it really was. So for some of you, yeah, it took you out figuratively, meaning like it really had you in a bad state. Okay, and then I got a road trip. Okay, some of you could be taking a road trip in the month of April, and it could be with close family and or friends. Okay, and then I got the something of significance with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius's season is November 22nd to December 21st. So yeah, so something about someone close to you that is a Sagittarius sun sign. November 22nd to December 21st is their birthday. All right, I think that is it. Oh no, and then I got one more message for you to stay ambitious and disciplined. All right, and continue to take initiative in the things that you want. All right, that's what I have. Now I understand this is a love reading. but I still do get those messages, which, I mean, none of those really seem like they're love related, but even so, I felt guided to, and am feeling guided to give those intuitive messages for each zodiac sign for for this set of readings. All right, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. For Taurus, thank you. Nine of Swords. For Taurus in love for April 2026. I'm not taking that. They're just not coming out. Okay. Taurus is going on. The Four of Wands. For Taurus in love for April 2026. The Emperor. The World card. One more, please. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, beautiful. The bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely here something about your finances, but other than that, there's an importance on your family, okay, and building a legacy here with a family. But also there's something here about a long-term commitment with the Ten of Pentacles here. You could be looking for that, aspiring for that, or you could be in a relationship currently where there is I'm hearing room for long term. All right, so let's get into it. Nine of Swords here. I feel like, again, like I mentioned before, there's something here that really had you up late at night. And again, time is fluid. I just want to mention that as well, because I mean, I could be saying this happened, but this could be happening currently when you watch this video, or sometime in April. So, or this could be happening anytime shortly after April. Take it as it resonates for you. Also, flip the roles wherever it needs to be flipped. If I'm talking about someone else, it might be you that you know where to place yourself in this narrative, right? Okay, so Nine of Swords here. There's someone here that was definitely in their head about a lot. There was like a sadness here. There was depression. There was staying up at night. For some, insomnia. Because of a situation that has happened that had you, like I mentioned earlier, that kind of took you out, that really had you in a low state, all right? State of mind, just state of being, okay? But with the Four of Wands here, I feel like there was a celebration. There's been something about a victory here. I feel like you overcame that, all right? Or are overcoming it, okay? Or will be. And with the Four of Wands here, this is also something about coming together. This is about community. This is about family. You could be seeing a lot of 1111 on the clock, on license plates, anywhere you go, I don't know, just visually you could be seeing that number. That is a good sign that you are, I'm hearing, on the up and up, okay? Things are changing, and they're changing in your favor. With the Four of Wands, this is about celebrations. You could be going to maybe some events you've been invited to, or having yourself, meaning like special events as far as like a wedding, baby shower, birthday party, something to celebrate, okay? But I'm feeling like this is more so you celebrating some wins is what I'm getting. And it could be wins for yourself, but it also could be wins about people close to you, for people close to you, okay? We're going to clarify and we'll get more into it. And with the Emperor card, I feel like you are in a great position here. In April, you're going to be feeling very I don't know why I just heard nostalgic. Interesting. For some of you, you could be feeling nostalgic about your past, about someone from your past, about something that you used to do, a past memory, okay? But that's not what the Emperor card signifies. It doesn't mean that. So when I got that word, I don't, I'm not understanding where that's coming from, but I say it because that's what I got intuitively. So I know that's going to mean something for some of you. All right. But with the Emperor card here, I feel like you're looking to start your own business is what I'm getting. You're like you're driven is what I'm feeling with this Emperor card. I'm feeling like you're very driven at this point to kind of begin something, to be able to be your own boss, basically to have your own business. And I feel like this is like the beginning stages, okay? Some of you might be a father, okay? With the Emperor card here, this is the father archetype. Some of you may have Aries highly aspected in your chart, or someone close to you does. Yeah, that's not for everyone. You take it as it resonates for you. Um, yeah, so with the Emperor card here, I'm just feeling a lot of power, a lot of structure. You putting your shoulder to the wheel in what it is, like the beginning steps on what it is you need to make this work. And based off of your intuitive messages, I feel like this is where that staying ambitious, disciplined, and taking initiative is like plays a part here, and I feel like that's what you're going to be doing in April 2026. Okay. Something about a friend group is what I just picked up on with this Four of Wands when I just look back at it. And with the World card here, I feel like you're completing a cycle. You're completing a cycle of this Nine of Swords energy. I feel like that's going to be over and gone with. Like that energy kind of lingered for a little bit, but I feel like you're going to be, that's like a chapter of your life that's going to be closing out, especially in April of 2026 if it hasn't started already. I'm recording this on Saturday, March 28th. So, yeah, so if you see this prior to April, between now and March 31st, then know that this if you're not feeling this, you're not receiving this, you're not seeing this, it's not resonating, come back and watch this sometime between April 1st and April, what is it, April 30th, 31st? I don't know what the last day in April is. So yeah, so the World card definitely talks about travel. You could be traveling in April. You could find yourself traveling. Some of you internationally, some of you domestically. The World card for me is mainly international travel. Okay, I know there's a lot going on with TSA and all of that, but I feel like you'll still find a way. Is what I'm getting. You'll still find a way. As I'm hearing loopholes. So with the World card here, I feel like yeah, I feel like this is maybe you traveling, but more so than that. Oh, and you're here actually. This is fixed sign energy, so it's Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. So you're definitely here. And with the World card, I also feel like you are ending a chapter, but you've learned a lot of lessons, and you're taking those lessons forward with you, so that you can grow. You can use it as growth. You can use it as I'm hearing leadership skills, for leadership skills, and to apply it moving forward. Okay, I'm hearing fast forward movement, I'm hearing forward movement. All right, and with the Seven of Pentacles here, there's something here that you've been working on, you've been applying yourself, you've been doing that, and I feel like you're going to start to see the growth, you're going to start to see the harvest of your works, of your labor, of your efforts. Okay, where is the love here? Taurus, where's the love here? Because I mean, I'm feeling more finance. I mean, not finance, more career and work. I mean, the Emperor card is a card of finance for me also, and the Seven of Pentacles here. But yeah, let's see. Maybe, I mean, Spirit, please clarify each card out for Taurus in the area of love for April 2026. Let's find out. What is the Nine of Swords here for Taurus? Please clarify the Nine of Swords. Thank you. We've got the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's something here that had you depressed, that had you down, very disappointed here with the Five of Cups. She looks very sad, all right? You were definitely in your emotions about this, Taurus. And I feel like this is, again, for some of you, this is current. But for the majority of you, I'm feeling like this is past tense, prior to April. Yeah. Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? Please clarify for Taurus in love for April 2026. Thank you. The Four of Swords. Two fours. You could be seeing the number 44 often. You got the Four of Wands being clarified with the Four of Swords. There's something here about you've taken a rest. You definitely had to retreat, okay, and take some time out just to yourself, and you had to heal from this situation, all right? And for some of you, you had to heal. Your healing, I feel like I'm getting like you had help. with this healing from close family, close friends. And because of the Four of Wands being here, like there was a celebration. Yes, but what I'm getting with it is more so like a community of help. All right, you got a community of help to help you through this healing process. It wasn't just something that you had to do on your own, or could do on your own, or did do on your own. It was something that it was a community of people that chimed in, is what I'm getting, and to help in this healing process for you. Okay, so this wasn't independent. This wasn't something that you kind of like did on your own when it came to your healing. All right, let's see. With the Emperor card for Taurus. I keep pausing or forgetting who I'm reading for. For Taurus and love for April 2026. Thank you. You got the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Yes, there is a new idea here. There's an idea here, and I'm feeling like the idea is going to bring some type of clarity, or it's going to be clear to you, is what I'm getting. With the Ace of Swords, this is about clarity. This is about truth. It's about an idea, like almost like an aha moment that's going to come to you, and it has something to do with this new endeavor, this new business venture, this a business idea, okay, that is going to lead you into an entrepreneurship is what I'm getting. All right, and with the Ace of Swords, I also feel like you're going to be very vocal. All right, there's going to be a lot of communication, I feel, with the Ace of Swords here. Tell me more about the World card. Clarify the World card for Taurus for April 2026. I'm getting this song, and I'm definitely going to be aging myself. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. The song, I'm hearing the part of the song that goes, "Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more." I think it says no more. What is love? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. So you may want to look that song up, look up the lyrics to get the title of the song, to then get all of the lyrics of the song, to read it and see how that resonates with you. All right. The World card for Taurus, April 2026. Thank you. The Fool card. Yes, 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 yes. You've got the last major arcana in the tarot card deck is number 21. Okay, which means closing out a cycle, closing a chapter of your life, like I mentioned earlier. Ooh, I just gotta. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I jump, but it's because that's how it's coming to me. With the Emperor card, I'm also getting someone who's stubbornness here. Okay, this does speak to someone who is very structured, but also very strict. Okay, someone who can come off as like tyrannical. Tyrannic. I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't think that's a word, but I'm trying to use it as a verb, and I don't think that can be turned into a verb. I'm not sure, but stubborn was the word that came through, and I feel like with the World card, that's something that's going to be ending. That's maybe something that you are going to get like a light bulb moment, like the aha moment may be that part of you that I feel is ending. Okay, that's for some of you, not all of you. With the World card here, this is probably going to be some type of completion of that energy. Okay, that's again a small portion of you. But other than that, the World card here is this this past hurt, pain, whatever had you in this depressed state, this disappointment, you know, the sadness. I'm feeling this has been completed. This is completed. I'm getting like a thumping in my left ear. Like it's not even like a ringing. It's like almost like a thump. That's crazy. It just stopped. I gotta look that up. But right now, the World card here is something about yeah, the completion, right? And then clarifying it is the new journey that you're taking. with the number 0. So it's starting fresh, starting new, a new chapter. Okay, the Fool card is something about you taking a leap of faith here. Okay, and again, with a new business venture is what I'm getting. You're taking a leap of faith and moving forward. This is a new journey for you. An Aquarius might be significant, or you could have Aquarius highly aspected in your birth chart. All right, please be sure to check out your get a free natal birth chart in Western tropical astrology, but also Vedic sidereal astrology. I did post a flyer in my community board here on YouTube, letting you know what your Vedic astrology sun sign is based off of your your Western tropical sun sign, which is Taurus. If you're looking for at your tropical, you're Taurus, but if you're looking at your Vedic, Taurus would be an Aries. Okay, which makes sense that the Aries card is here. The Emperor card signifies Aries, the Aries zodiac sign. Okay, so with the Fool card here, I feel like, again, you're taking a leap of faith here. You're moving forward because you just closed out a cycle. An old chapter is done and gone. It's dead is what I'm hearing. And with the Fool card here, you're starting new, fresh, a new beginning, all right? 7 of Pentacles for Taurus in love for April 2026. The 10 of Cups, yes, beautiful. You put in work, Taurus. You put in the work, and your harvest is going to be your wish fulfillment. The 10 of Cups is getting all of your cups filled here, okay? Your 10 of Cups is, you're going to be coming home to a happy family, a happy, if not a family, a happy situation, okay? Whether that's, a happy new actual home, or just like a family, a whole family, that you have or will be having. All right. This is what your end goal is. And whatever that is for you, whatever makes you happy, this is like total fulfillment with the 10 of Cups, like full blown, like I'm happy all across the board in every area of my life. And that's what the end goal is. And I feel like that clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, you put in the work, and now you're going to be seeing your harvest. If not in April, you're going to be starting to see it. Okay. In April, it may start to kind of bloom with the 7 of Pentacles. All right. I feel like you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. All right, of all the changes you made, of all the things you've learned, and I'm hearing aspiring to become. All right, and I feel like this is going to start showing at some point in April. I'm not seeing any relationship, love messages, but that could be because this just fell out. The 3 of Swords with the Hermit card. Yeah, I feel like you did a lot. If you haven't done, you will be doing a lot of introspection, like going within and kind of taking self-inventory. And with the Hermit card, definitely praying, okay? Especially with that song coming through during the intuitive messages, and when nothing else could help, God lifted me. I feel like that's just maybe in the month of April, you're going to find that you're going to be doing a lot of personal development, sort of like I feel like you're going to be working on yourself, and maybe this love reading is more so about you coming in tune, spiritually, like kind of getting in alignment spiritually before you can even allow anyone else to join you in your journey. Okay, let's get some more on the five of Cups, please, for Taurus, April 2026 in love. Yeah, so this heartbreak, this like what had you, this had to do with a betrayal, okay? With the 10 of Swords, this had to do with the betrayal that placed you in this 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords energy. I just want to show you how this looks, okay? Because aside from everything else on your on the table here, this was like past tense, present, or in April. You're going to find that you've been betrayed here, okay? And this is going to have you down and out. All right, I feel like this is something that definitely wasn't expected, and again, for some of you this might have already happened. This is past tense, but some of you may be finding this out in April. All right, please clarify the 4 of Swords. You definitely had a period of time where you were healing from this, but yeah, the Four of Swords being clarified with the Sun card. Things came into flourish, things came to the light, is what I'm getting. When it was found out, it came to the light. All right. Again, some of you could be fathers with the Sun card and and the Emperor card here. It's a father archetype as well. Some of you could have a son. All right. Literally. And with the Four of Swords, I feel like that this was like something that it came to light, yes, with the Sun card, but also like it led you to like healing. And I feel like this was ordained, to be honest. This was ordained. The Sun card is a major arcana card, so I feel like I know that any major arcana cards are divinely guided, so they are ordained by God, right? So what I'm saying is, like the Sun card being here, this was meant for it to happen so that you could come to a place of healing, so that you can move forward in other ways. Everything is aligned. Everything is lining up the way it should, okay? So you had to go through this so that you can heal and be able to celebrate this, be able to celebrate yourself and come out of this, I'm hearing unscathed. All right. With the Ace of Swords, thank you. The Lover's card, the first the first sign of love here. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the situation because I'm like, this is a love reading. That was my intent, and I'm not getting much love here. But it's still good stuff. I feel like, I'm a true believer that you cannot go into a relationship when you've got stuff to work on yourself. I feel like, we're always healing. So, I'm not to say that you have to be 100% healed, because I don't think that ever happens. We're always healing from something in our lives. Okay. But as long as you're making that effort to heal, and not project yourself or your issues or your trauma, whatever it is, onto others, and be mindful of that healing that you have to do, that trauma that that you're not putting that, I'm hearing impending, on others, that you want to connect with, that you want to, that you love and care about, or just anyone, period. Yeah, so I think this is a good thing that, you have been doing that work, that you will be, and that, you're doing it for yourself. It's for self-improvement, so that you can be a better person for the next person that you join with and, come want to be in partnership with. All right. The Lover's card, speaking of partnership, is about union. The Lover's card does signify Gemini energy. You could have that in your chart, or someone else can that's close to you, like in your energy. And with the Lover's card here, I feel like this is a choice. This is a decision. If not that, this is someone coming towards you and showing, like telling you how they feel about you. This is like an emotional, with the Ace of Swords, speaking to like a truth coming out, or someone speaking their truth. Someone's going to be communicating how they feel about you with the Lover's card. And this could be a soulmate. All right. The Lover's card does signify soulmate energy, and especially with the Four of Wands here, this definitely could be someone that is important, has an important role in your life. Okay. This could ultimately, down the line, lead to marriage because of the Four of Wands, and the Sun card being here. These two and this one definitely, and with the Ten of Cups, this could definitely be an important person in your life that's going to be entering your life. If they're not in your life already, they could be entering your life in April of 2026. So take it as it resonates. This is beautiful. It's coming together now. So I feel like this person's playing an important role. They're going to be coming in, and they're going to be letting you know how they feel about you. Tell me more about the Fool card for Taurus in love for April 2026. The Star card, yes. This talks about healing. Like I mentioned, you're closing out one cycle of your life. You're closing a chapter here, and with the Fool card here, you're starting new. This is a new beginning, and I feel like this is after you have done some healing with the Star card here. But you're also getting a wish fulfillment. The Star card talks about wish fulfillment. It talks about you getting. Again, for me, this is like a card of karma. This is like you getting back what you've put in. All right. You've done the work. And now I feel like this is going to be, the Star card talks about replenishment. So you're going to be replenished in some way, shape, or form, however that applies to you. You've given, okay, you've given out, you've done the work on yourself, or you've just been, I'm hearing a blessing, okay, to others. And the, like the universe, God, spirit is going to replenish you. All right. Whether that's spiritually, whether that's, materially, however spirit sees fit, the divine is going to replenish you. Okay, I'm hearing you've done the healing work. Okay, not to say you stop and you end, you stop doing it, but you've done, the healing work to come out of whatever this was here. Okay, the betrayal, the hurt, the pain. All right. Clarify the 10 of Wands for Taurus, please, in love for April 2026. Yeah, the Nine of Swords again. Okay. You could have been betrayed by a family member. It's clarifying the Ten of Cups. You could have been betrayed by a family member that I'm hearing, had high hopes for. Well, that you had high hopes for, or maybe you just never would have expected it, is what I'm getting. So that's why it hit you hard, is what I'm getting with the Nine of Swords. It hit you hard. You have the Nine of Swords here and the Nine of Swords at the end. Okay, and that's been happening a lot with these readings. Like, I'm finding that the same card comes out, but the placement is like in the beginning and at the end. So I feel like it's basically saying, when it does that, like, this is what's closing it. It's what's coming out here is ending whatever happened, like whatever you're coming out of. So I feel like with the Ten of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. This is happiness. And for some of you, you are part of the community, the LGBTQ community. That's not going to be for everyone. Take it as it resonates for you. But for others of you, this is just, I mean, you coming home, like I mentioned, very happy, very content. All right, because you're everything that you look at, everything around you just feels right, just feels like happy for you, whatever that means for you. And why that's happened is because the Seven of Pentacles, you've put in the work. Again, I feel like I sound like repetitious, but you've put in the work, you've done it. And ooh, I just got the word spell work. I don't like that. But for some of you, you had to come out of spell work. Some of you had to come out of some spell work. But I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't like that. But it popped into my head just at that moment, and I had nothing to do with what I was saying. But I had to say it because it popped into my head. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you've put in the work. You've applied yourself, and now you're seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, you planted the seed, and now you're gonna see it grow. Okay, the harvest is starting to seep out, is what I'm getting, to pop out, to sprout. Thank you, sprout. All right, and you're gonna see that now in April. Okay, and you're gonna be living your best life, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups, because where you were at is not, it was not it wasn't the best place. It wasn't. I'm laughing because I'm like, I was hearing another saying that a lot of people say, where you were at was not where it's at. That's what I was getting. That's why I laughed. It had nothing to do with like what you're going through. All right, let's get some messages. Any love messages for the collective zodiac sign of Taurus for April 2026? Thank you, Spirit. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Yeah, I feel like whoever this person is coming in to share a truth with you, to share how they feel. Okay, I feel like it's safe to be vulnerable with them. Okay, and I feel like being that you've healed so much, I feel like you're going to be able to do that. All right, let me get some more for any other messages for Taurus in love for April 2026. Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. Okay, Taurus, so I mean, this could apply to you or this other person. Okay, so take it as it resonates for you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Any more messages for Taurus for April 2026? Any messages for Taurus for April 2026? Time to heal. Look at that. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Awesome. Awesome. I feel like that healing is coming through. A lot of that healing message is coming through here, and I feel like I mean, it's perfect. I can't say anything else. I just feel like it's perfect. I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, this is a love message. The intent is for love, and I feel like healing is you loving yourself. You coming into connection with yourself, you taking care of yourself, so that you can be. So that you can be. I'm hearing pliable. Interesting, pliable to someone else, so you can be, able to show up for others that you care about and love, and possibly a new love interest here. The future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures and growing old together. I want it all. Yeah, I definitely feel that. And with the Ten of Cups here, like I mentioned, you're going to be in a place where you are happy. To come home to this person, to come home to a family, to come home. And it's going to like be your wish fulfillment. Like your wish is going to be fulfilled when it comes to this. All right. And it's like, look forward to that for the future. One more for Taurus and love. April 2026, please. Oop. It says, something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. I feel like with this, definitely with this Ace of Swords here, this is something that will be happening in April. I feel like there's a conversation that's going to be had, whether it's you to them or them to you. I'm getting more so them to you, but take it as it resonates for you. I could be wrong. It could be, the roles could be flipped here. All right. Yeah, but there's definitely something that's going to be shared, as far as I feel like someone's going to be telling the truth about how they truly feel and what they want with you, or you're going to be doing this, okay, with someone else that you truly care for. All right, but this comes after a time of healing. I feel like a time of like really getting, having alone time and healing from whatever this is. For some of you, it's going to be betrayal. From a close loved one, and for others of you it's about healing from an addiction. All right. Ooh. Okay. I'm being told to take it, especially because I have addictions and I need help. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you. And then I want to marry you and have children with you. Yeah, I feel that with the Ten of Cups again. Every song that I hear reminds me of you. That could be something you're feeling or this person is. We are too different. And I mean, that doesn't hold much weight. I feel like you are going to find differences in one another, but I just feel like there's nothing wrong with that. We all have differences, right? Whether it's cultural, whether it's, just certain beliefs. But at the end of the day, love is love. Okay, I'm hearing that song again. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. All right, and a Capricorn came up. Capricorn could be, you could have Capricorn highly aspected in your birth chart, or this person can. All right, let me get one card of advice for Taurus for April 2026 in love. Thank you. And then we can close out. Thank you, Spirit. You've got sobriety. Wow. All right, Taurus. So this may be you having to come to terms, that there's healing that has to be made based off an addiction. Okay, what the addiction is going to be different for each and every one of you. All right, you know your life. Be honest with yourself. Okay, and there's definitely something here about becoming sober from something. For some of you, it will have to do with alcohol. Others of you could be just being sober from another addiction. I'm getting the book for this for this deck because I want to read it out of the book and what the meaning is behind it. I know I haven't done that for other signs. For some I have, some I haven't, but I'm being led to do it for you. So it reads, you're becoming more aware and sensitive according to this card. By detoxing and abstaining from chemicals, you're more in touch with your inner guidance and true feelings. Sobriety allows you to focus so that your healing and manifestation work head in the best direction. Getting and staying sober usually requires some support, which is normal and nothing to feel ashamed about. There are free 12-step meetings in every city and even online under addiction names such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous. These meetings will set you up with a sponsor, which is a layperson counselor, to help you remain sober. Additional meanings: a loved one's addictions or sobriety, codependency issues, detoxing, recovering from a relapse, or helping others gain sobriety. Okay, so this could be something that you're experiencing or someone close to you is or has. All right, Taurus, I'm gonna leave this here. I thank you so much for tuning in. I thank you for clicking on this video. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and comment down below. And also, please subscribe to the channel. That way, it'll help our channel to grow, but also it'll allow YouTube to notify you once I publish another video just like this one. Okay. Again, please make sure to check out your Vedic sun sign video, which is Aries, and I've already done that video, so you want to go check that out. All right. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.